I heard an unusual sound as the door to the data processing room shut. Did you hear that? It's locked! The data processing room door is locked! What? I grabbed the knob I had just let go of. And good job, everybody. You're right, it's been locked, but why? What the? Of course the door's locked. The data processing room has been sealed off. Monokuma? Hey, that's not cool locking us out like that. This is for you guys' sake, too, you know. Of course, if I left the door wide open, I wouldn't be able to move around. And just imagine how icky a place this would be without a mascot around. Then, as we suspected, that room was... Right on the money, that's my control room. Then does that mean there's someone in that room right now controlling you? Right on the money, honey. You're full of crap. Then there wasn't anybody in that room when we were investigating it. But there was a panel on the floor. There wasn't? Did you look real careful? Did you check any suspicious looking doors? No way. The panel in the floor? Sucks to be you. You guys missed your big chance. Well, actually, I clicked on that thing, but it was like, it's a panel. Well, in any event, the door in the door in the floor locks from the inside, so you couldn't have opened it anyway. Anywho, the data processing room is now closed to the investigation. So, it's on you guys to take responsibility for your actions and let everyone else know. Catch you later! He's gone. You think he's telling the truth that the puppet master was really hiding there? Well, the room's really been sealed off, so thinking about it, yeah, he probably was. Then it's my fault for saying we should leave. Nah, apparently we couldn't even have opened the door from the outside anyway. So it's not your fault. Oh, right. There's no point in feeling bad about it. We don't have a lot of time left, so we need to focus on thinking positively about what we can do. Yeah. All I have to offer is my physical strength, so... I got it! I'll go tell everyone what we found! Leave the running around to me! Yeah, I'm pumped now! Thanks, Nagi! I'll go do that now, see ya! Having said that, Asahina ran at full speed. Yeah, I need to do what I can too. That's our only way out of this. Okay, what else do I need to... Whoops. What else do I need to look for? Is it ammunition that the list is? Biology, did that. The data processing, second floor dormitory. Apparently the botanical garden and the dojo don't have much to offer. So I guess the headmaster's office. Fucking Monokuma. Oh, it was right there. Whatever. Whatever. So this is the headmaster's office. I've heard stories, but this is the first I've actually been inside. Decided to tag along, did you? Hey, Tagami. Documents are scattered all over the floor. There's something kind of tragic about it. It's a display case with trophies, coat of arms, and the like inside. Okay. That's actually a really nice bookshelf. It's packed with thick files and books. You showed up at the perfect time, Nagi. I found something rather intriguing. What did you find? Look at this file. It was on top of that half-assed excuse of a fancy desk over there. Academy 78 class student register. It contains student profiles for all 15 of us, as well as Makoto. It seems the Academy 78 class refers to us. Then the profile we found in Kirigiri's room. Yes, that said 78th class as well, didn't it? More than likely, Kirigiri tore it from this file. And the fact that Makoto Itsuba's profile was filed alongside all of ours means there's no room to question Makoto was a new student here, just like us. Makoto, the 16th student. Kirigiri discovered her when she saw the file. In any event, it doesn't seem like she had much time. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm talking about when Kirigiri stole that profile. From the way it was torn and crumpled up, you can clearly tell she was in a rush. Well, yeah, she did sneak in here. But what about it? She was a little too hurried, it seems, seeing as she only managed to get the first page. The first page? Makoto's student profile is a total of 2 pages long. Huh? In other words, this file contains information about Makoto that has yet to come to light. What kind of information? Look at it yourself. You don't need to ask me every little thing. What I will say is that it appears to be a report written by the headmaster himself. I don't know anything about the man, but he's left us quite the intriguing trail of breadcrumbs. As Tagami spoke, I ran my eyes across the document. Okay, it seems a certain person or people had significant involvement in Makoto's sudden return. He or she or they are known as the Super Duper High School Despair. At this time, it is unknown whether that name refers to an individual or an organization. What is known is that Makoto is somehow connected to them. Got a bad feeling about this. Oh no, no. Bad microphone. Okay. I've got a bad feeling about this. It seems I need to expedite my investigation into SDHS Despair. Furthermore, I believe extra careful attention should be paid to Makoto and her actions. It may just be my instincts, but she's dangerous. Despite having walked numerous battlefields as a member of Finrear, not a single wound or scar was found on her body during the medical examination upon enrollment. That fact alone serves as obvious testament to Makoto Itsuba's incredible aptitude as a soldier. Naturally, I want to trust her, as she is my student. But if, by any chance, she does turn out to be a danger to the other students, it would be prudent to the adequate countermeasures in place ahead of time. Makoto is a member of the Despair? It seems like Kirigiri was right about that after all. In which case, that means she and the Puppet Master were working together. They were on the same side. But then why? Why did the Puppet Master kill her? On top of that, she was apparently a skilled enough soldier to put the headmaster on guard. So what did he catch her by surprise? Or is he even fearsome than she was? What is it, Nagi? Huh? You appear to be deep in thought, but let me tell you one more thing. There's another piece of information in this file you should pay extra attention to. And what would that be? You saw how there was a photograph attached to the profile, didn't you? A picture of a girl we've never seen before. A photo of the member of the 78th class whom we never seen. When you think about it like that, it should be simple to figure out who she is. Furthermore, there's additional information about her in the file. Height, weight, bust, waist, hip. What do you think? What do I think? You're not referring to her proportions or something, right? Don't be foolish, you imbecile. I'm saying you should verify it later. Verify it with the body. As unlikely as it is, there's still a possibility. Possibility, in other words, that not being... He's saying the corpse might not actually be Makoto's. I hardly believe it likely, but it's best to be absolutely certain. I'm counting on you. Figures, I'm the errand boy again. Also, I've got one last thing to tell you. To warn you about. I advise you to heed graciously. Warning for me? You and Kirigiri seem to be rather friendly with each other. I'm not sure if friendly is the right word. More like she helped me out a bunch. You shouldn't place too much trust in her. What? Should you continue doing so, it'll likely come back and bite you in the ass. Why would you think that? Intuition. Intuition? My intuition is almost always right, but you're free to believe me or not. Okay, I'll keep it in the back of my mind. Interesting. Well, 15. Remember, it's spare. I mean, the Puppet Master killing a teammate doesn't seem that unusual, considering Sakura was a mole. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, so we now have her physical dimensions. Should we go back to the biology lab? I want to open up one of the cases and, well, one of the cases and be like, yo, you alive? You dead? I flipped the wrong way. I don't know if it'll let, like, having that information, I don't know if it'll change at all. But let's find out. Change. And they're not lit. Alright. So let's count these. Alright, so 7. Alright, so dead. Mizono, Inoshima, Yamada, Chick. Okay. I totally forgot everybody's name. Oh my goodness. Mizono, Inoshima, Yamada, Fujisaki, Owada, Kuwata? Dude. Saris. Did I forget somebody? Wait. Sakura. Oh my goodness, I did forget Sakura. Okay, so everybody who we know has died is at least in here, so... Or supposedly in here. Alright, map. Is there still absolutely nothing in the dojo? Like, nothing at all. Wait, where's Hagakure? I just realized that. Where is he? Hagakure is really the puppet master. Did you find something? Okay. Never mind. Just we're not gonna come here. We're not gonna come to the dojo. We're not doing that anymore. Okay, Togami. Near trash room. Where is Hagakure? The shutters have been raised. At long last, we can finally go to the second floor. And that means I gotta check it out. So wait, is Hagakure up here with Q? Whoa. This is the second floor? It's like I just stepped into some ruins. No, it's more like I just stepped into a battlefield. It's like the place was bombed or something. Huh. Boys' room? Oh, we can go in, okay. Okay, there's nothing in here. What was the point? Giraffe? Whoa. Appears to be a locker room. These lockers must have been used by the students who came before us. Holy hell. These lockers have been affixed with iron plates. Well, I'd like to see what's inside. There's no chance of getting this off. Oh. No matter how you slice it, this locker's not opening. It's not even worth trying. But there's still one. There's one. There's one that's okay. The locker looks like it could be open. But it's locked. Card reader. This probably controls the lock. You know, that reminds me of the card readers outside the pool changing room. As I recall, those card readers are activated by our Electro IDs. So maybe this does too. No harm in trying. Pull out my Electro ID, place it over the card reader, and then... no such luck. Probably only works with the owner of the Electro ID. Will this one work? Electro ID? Yeah! Try it. No. Come on. If it does work, then that means something. And does. Damn. Try this one. Damn, it's locked. Reminds me. So is this. I'm just covering my grounds, people. Fail. Okay. No matter how you slice it, this locker's not opening, not even worth trying. What about this one? Not that one. The next one. Probably no good. Getting those Monokuma medals even though they don't matter anymore. Damn, it's locked. Damn. So I wonder if we're gonna actually find like another Electro ID. Alright, what is this one? Oh. This doesn't look much like a student room. I'd say more, it feels more sophisticated. This is the headmaster's bedroom. Whoa, kitty kitty, what are you doing here? Yeah. I took a fine-tooth comb to this room once already, but something's still nagging me. So I wanted to give it one more good run over. Something nagging on her? Is it the vase? Oh, that's a door. There's a crack or something here in the wall. A mistake of the design or a screwed up in the construction. That is a door. It's not just a crack. There's air flowing from the other side. Air? There's almost certainly an open space on the other side of that wall. An open space? Like a hidden room? I have an idea how to open the door. Did you figure out how to open the door? Is there some kind of mechanism? It's a very simple mechanism. Actually, I would hesitate to even call it that. There's a program on that computer over there that looks like it does it. The door should open if you give it the correct password in, however. I haven't the faintest what it could be. All I know is that you can only input letters and numbers. Beyond that, I'm stuck. Not a lot to go off of, huh? I dug through some of his personal files on the computer and tried a number of things, but no such luck. I just learned far more about that man than I ever wanted to know. Complete waste of time. So what did she find out? Is this a bar? Oh, kitty kitty! I have an idea how to open the door. Beyond that, that's what's been nagging me. It's a desk. Well, no shit! Closet? No closet. There's one other thing I could select. Maybe? Is it the computer itself? There's a computer on the desk because it's powered on. It seems that man did a lot of research into the spare. The data he collected is still on this computer. So there's information here? It's not very impressive information, simply what I told you before. That the despair is not a person, but a group. That they caused the mankind's most despairingly maleficent and monstrous malefication last year. And that they're despicable, depraved, and act purely for despair's sake. That's it. Like I said, not terribly impressive. Though, I guess that's all I can reasonably expect of the Kirigiri family dropout. But hey, it's information about the Puppet Master. Even just this much is a big help. I, for one, am thankful to him for leaving it here for us. I see. Well then, I'm glad for that. A hidden room, huh? It makes perfect sense that something like that would nag at her. I can't think of a place more likely to have clues than a hidden room in the headmaster's room. And in her case, that might not be the only reason. But if we want to see what's in that room, we gotta figure out what the password is first. And if she couldn't do that, there's no way No, wait! Maybe, just maybe, I could. The headmaster's password. It's something she wouldn't have tried, or something she doesn't want to try. Like, your name. What? I'm talking about the password. I thought that maybe... As I thought she hadn't tried it. But that's not surprising. Going by her personality and the way she spoke about her father, there's no way she'd try her own name for his password. Hey, just to cover all our bases, is it alright if I try that? You don't need my permission. If there's something you want to try, help yourself. I'm not stopping you. Alright. And then we fucked it up forever. I may have said I would try Kirigiri's name, but if it turns out I'm wrong, that could end up hurting her. You don't need to worry about me, Negi. I already know you're wrong. Right. Then here it goes. I pulled myself back together and then turned towards the monitor. I'll just put the password in here. Kyoko Kirigiri. My hand shook slightly as I pressed the keys, then I hit the final button. Oh, damn! And she's already in there. It opened? It opened! Kirigiri, it opened! Why? Kirigiri? With a stern look on her face, she disappeared into the hidden room, not a glance in my direction. Kirigiri? What the fuck? There's a baby picture? Oop. Stop! Okay. She didn't so much as glance in my direction. Her eyes were fixed on a single object. A gift box? It was bright and cheerful. And for that reason, that much more unusual. I'm gonna start with over here. That aside, this gift box looks really... Oh, I have to open the gift box? This cheerfully wrapped gift box is eerily out of place in this otherwise Spartan room. The more I look at it, the more off it feels. Is it safe to open? I kind of got a bad feeling about it. But it's not like I can just not open it. Here it goes. Don't let your guard down, Nagi. So it really is dangerous? I don't think you're in any danger per se. I just think you'll be a bit surprised. Huh? If my suspicions are correct, the contents of that box are at the very least not something you derived pleasure from looking at. Wait, what are you hinting at? Try not to scream. So it's something that might make me scream? How reassuring. Is it a head? Anyway, here it goes. With the box sitting on, whispered to say, "You got this." Place my hand on the lid! Very slowly, cautiously, I lifted it up. The room's light began to spill into the box, and I took a peek inside. Completely ignoring Kirigi's warning, I let out a shrill cry. Oh, it's just bones. Inside the box? There were human bones? It hadn't even crossed my mind that this might be what was hidden beneath the cheerful wrapping. Of course, it hadn't. Who could have predicted? Is that the headmaster? Just as I thought. What? Kitty, explain. When did our guess that the box was decorated contained human bones? Just as you thought? How could you have even guessed? I mean, there was a human skeleton in there. I didn't exactly suspect there would be a skeleton inside. Just a dead body. It's all the same! There is a dead body! My father. Huh? What about him? The contents of that box. That skeleton, that corpse, belongs to my father. That is his final resting place. No way! That is Kitty's dad? The very same dad she came here looking for? Hold on a sec, how do you know? How do you know that that's your dad? Taking into consideration all the information we've gathered up to this point, it could be anyone else. It couldn't be anyone else. In short, there's a high probability that the headmaster is the puppet master. Also, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s, and it's likely he's inside the academy. Actually, while we're at it, I'll give you a hint. It's 16 students! Gotta drill that into your head! It's highly likely the headmaster is inside the school. However, the only living humans to set foot in the academy are us 16 students. Put two and two together. And it's highly likely my father is inside the academy dead. It adds up. Kitty maintained her calm and composure as she made her analysis. No, that wasn't exactly right. Rather, she was clearly feigning her calm and composure. She may have said, just as I thought, this, and I suspected that. But somewhere inside she was hoping she would be wrong. After all, she never once even tried to look inside. From the beginning she said she came to meet her dad so she could clear the books on her past. But the Kitty I know wouldn't. I trampled on that pride. I sold myself out to the academy faculty so I could be selected for admission, knowing full well that my actions were unworthy of a Kitty family detective. The Kitty I know wouldn't sacrifice her pride for something so superficial. I couldn't help but think that. Hey, there's a picture here. Ah, it's pretty faded. For something that's pretty faded, it's pretty colorful. It's pretty faded, so I'm guessing it's fairly old. I wonder if this is a picture of... Hey, kitty kitty. Okay. Why do you always have to make things so difficult? I came all this way to clear the books on our past, and yet... You go and show me something like this after all this time? What do you want from me? So I was right. That's a picture of Kitty Kitty as a child. Well, who else do you know has pink hair? Well, pinkish, purplish, lightish, pastel. You get the picture. The fact that he's always held on to it means the headmaster must have never stopped thinking about her. Why? Just why? I came all this way so I could put a close to our past. Close to our past. So I could cut you out of my life for good, like you discarded me for yours. But you've gone and disappeared again. And now you've stolen away my only chance to forget. You really are a despicable father. Kitty kitty. So now can I investigate this desk? Because I see papers! The headmaster's desk. It definitely seems like a place I could find valuable information, and I'd like to get a closer look. But it's Kitty Kitty's desk, I kind of feel... How about you stop worrying about me and check it out if you really want to? Are you sure? Do I have any right to interfere with your investigation? Alright. I opened each drawer in order from top to bottom, checking the contents as I went. Every single one of them was filled with work-related papers and documents, except the very bottom drawer. It's an electro ID. Look at this, an electro ID, and it says emergency use. We can open up those lockers! An emergency use electro ID inside a desk in a hidden room in the headmaster's bedroom with the candlestick. It's a universal restriction-free electro ID. In a sense, it's like another master key. Or so I suspect. That's about what I had in mind, too. It could come in handy in your investigation. Why don't you hang on to it? But you... I have no use for it. If you don't want it either, then just leave it here. In that case, I'll take it. Should I really be doing this? Hey, Niggy, can I ask you something? I have a favor to ask. A favor? I know it's not my place to ask this of you. And I know I'm only hindering your progress, but... May I ask you to leave? Huh? I'd like to be alone for a minute. Just a moment is fine. Kitty kitty. You don't need to worry about me. I just want to collect myself. I just want some time to sort through my feelings. Hey, you know how before you told me about your relationship with your dad? You said you were connected by blood but not by heart? But, he made his work his life, taking comfort in that picture, thinking I might one day come to see him. Is that what you think? While you're probably correct, it doesn't make things right. A single photograph doesn't change everything that happened leading up to this moment. This is not a problem with so simple a solution. Right, yeah, I'm sorry. I'll get back to the investigation as soon as I pull myself together. So for just a little bit, let me be alone. Yeah, sure. Well, see you later. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Should I really have left her there? She's gotta be in shock right now. I mean, even I was caught off guard. I never expected to find the headmaster in that condition. There's no doubt in my mind that the puppet master is responsible. He killed the headmaster, Kitty Kitty's father. He killed him. The headmaster is dead. The Academy Administrative Office formed the project to isolate us in here, and the head of the organization is the headmaster. In short, there's a high probability that the headmaster is the puppet master. Additionally, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s, and it's likely inside the academy. But he was wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the puppet master, which means the puppet master's true identity is a student! I get it! 15 of us gathered in the entrance hall, plus Makoto made 16. Of those original 16, 6 students, me included, are still alive. Everyone else was murdered. Even Makoto. Or was she? She too was undoubtedly murdered. To summarize, me, Togami, Hagakure, Fukawa, Asahina, and Kirigiri are the only 6 people still alive in the academy. Then that means... No, that can't be right. I won't accept that. There has to be some other possibility. There just has to be. You know, like Makoto still being alive. That's a possibility.